Welcome, welcome character creators! This is the Character Forge. It's mainly built to build a character, so you don't have to go into the default Virt A Mate morph tab and hit the drop down, search for the morphs, search for the right morphs. No, you can all do stuff inside this scene, and yeah, there is nothing special to say now, so let's dive in and see where it goes. Alright, to my right side you have a main menu, so you can see we are currently sculpting a female model, and below this we have a measurement we can turn it on and off, so you should see this right now below here, and set the units for this. Then we have a reset section. This is for resetting the global appearance like skin, eye color, eyelashes, hairs, and so on. We can reset every morph to a default. We can set the morph and globals with one click, and can reset the pose when she is, I don't know, doing something strange. Okay, she's cool now, so I don't need to reset her. Below this we have a viewport. With this slider you can turn her around. We have a feature called auto position, so this will be activated when you open one of these tabs to the left. And we have some pre-made viewports where you can skip the camera view to have a better look, for example at her head, her lower body, or yes, spread and bend over. I think this is clear for what this is. Okay, on the left side there there are the tabs for sculpting her. So when you open one of these tabs, for example the, I don't know, breast tab, oh, it was the chest, then you can, let's take this, it doesn't matter. Then you can see on the left side the sliders. They something like the default behavior from them. You can use this for just shape and yeah, go through every single morph slider as the default behavior from them. Or you can set it back to my predefined default setting. So, but this is mostly the very default from Virt A Mate. So yeah, if you did something wrong, you can just hit the default, and then you're back in business and can start from the beginning. At the bottom you find the reset group and randomize group buttons, as well as two sliders, random min and random max. And what they do, yes, you guess it, reset group will reset every slider with one click, and the randomize group will randomize every slider, set its value somewhere between your minimum and your maximum value you set with this slider. You can do this with every tab you can select over there, so they are always the same. I will try to change it. Hopefully yes, this was this time I get lucky. So every group is set the same, and you can change everything as you would like to. So just click through it. You see the name of the slider and the value, and you can just move it around, and then somewhere happens on the model. Okay, there's a special tab which is called Global Control. This looks like this, and then on the top you got the skin, you got the eye color and the lashes. So you can always change these by just hitting left or right button, and you have the sliders for the skin tone, you have the sliders for the body weight, body mass, body height, fitness, size, pregnant, age, and so on. Just play around with it and see the results. I think they are very funny, so yeah, just hit it and go for it. Behind the age and the fitness slider, there's a big set of morphs. I think they're around the 15 to 20 morphs, which will be changed at the same time to have a result like a fit model, which is very fit, or an older model. I can try to grab this now. Maybe I'm lucky. No, I'm not. Yes, the motion sensor isn't so good. I try my controllers, so this will be better, I guess. So let's do this. Now she's a little bit older, I guess, huh? So you can set this to let her be a little bit older, or let her be younger, completely to your likings. So you can set the body mass, for example, to get a bigger model or a smaller model, and I think you can do pretty cool combinations with these sliders. So play around with it and have a lot of fun. Change the skin to your likings, as I said before. Change the eye color, change the lashes. They are very detailed. I recommend using the head view to change these details. And you can change the hairstyle from her as well, like this. And this is the global tab. All right. Then we have the close tab to completely close this section, and we have the randomizer button over here. So, and this is a pretty cool feature. On the left side you have a button to randomize each section, and it will affect the sliders set in this group, for example, the head, between the minimum, I don't know if you see this, the minimum and the maximum slider over there. So when I change the head minimum, for example, to the minimum and the max to the maximum, booms, and then I hit the head, then maybe she looks now a little bit weird, but it's just for demonstration. You can see all these sliders where something moved between the minimum and the maximum I set over here. So when I hit this a lot of times, there will be a lot of randomization and a lot of cool or not so cool results. So you have to go through it a little bit until you have something what you like, but I won't recommend to set it to completely min and complete max, because the combination of all these sliders may end up in something like this, for example. Okay, never mind. Hit the reset group button if you are not happy with something like this, and you're back into your default. In the bottom section of the randomizer, there is a global min and global max slider, and they will affect the global sliders in the global tab. So they will not affect all sliders in the randomizer, or in the randomizer, sorry. They will affect these settings right here, so these sliders. So you can play around with this when you want to have a big model which is a little bit older and very fit, for example. I don't know if this is real, but never mind. And then hit the random global button. Whoa, she's huge. Yeah, well, hi. This was unexpected. Okay. Then we have the reset R and D sliders. This will reset the complete sliders of the section. And now when I hit the button again, I will get something in between the min and max section again. All right. We have a random morph button, and this will do nothing else than randomize through every group to get a complete random morph result. So when I hit this, you see the complete morphs has changed, and I think this is a cool feature because you can get a new starting point just from hitting one button, and it's based on the min and max slider of each section over there. So when I go there and I want to say, well, my model needs bigger boobs, so I can just do this by pulling this slider up. Whoops. well, this is not so great for this moment. Let's take this. I don't care about it. Okay. And then I hit the random morph button. You can see that this section will be somewhere between the min and the max section which you set into the randomizer. Okay, and so you can make a preset on a randomizer. So slide these sliders to your likings and hit just one of these buttons down there. This works for section head, so you can just randomize the head if you like. How do you look? Well, I don't know, I can't see you. And the body if you like. So there is a lot of randomization. So we have I think 280, 290 slider currently in this version. So they all will get randomized and you get a base where you can start from. Okay, when you did this, there are two ways what you can do now. If you are happy with this, congratulations, you have a character just built in seconds. Or you can shape details by going into the tab you want to have and then do some shapings to your likings to build details which came out of you and not the randomizer. So you have the ability always to go and shape the model after randomization as you want. Okay, and then one feature left, and this is, I think this is the coolest feature in the complete Character Forge. This is a random character feature. So based on every set slider you can hit that and you get a complete random model, complete random skin, complete random morphs, hairstyle, eye colors, eyelashes, height, age, whatever. Everything will be set random based on the sliders in the randomizer, and this is what's coming out here. So you can see when I say, well, nope, these boobs are too big, I try to set the slider to minimum and this a little bit more to the left, so that's the word, and I hit it again. So the complete part will be recognized in the randomizer, and yes, so you can just set the slider values, hit the button until you have something you like, and yeah, how do you look? Oh yeah, it's okay, I think. Sorry. Okay, now go back and post. Dude. Okay, I think I fucked her up a little bit, but that's okay for now, because I can demonstrate the reset pose button, booms, and she's back where she has to go. Alright, so this is mainly the Character Forge. What you can do now is go and export the appearance just by selecting the model, go into the appearance tab and give her her name and save it. Or you can go and give her more details to your likings, load your custom clothes, custom skin, custom, I don't know, accessories like earrings, necklace, whatever you want, or just pull the your random morphs on her to see what's going on next. So you can take this just as a base or starting point if you like, or you take this model out and yeah, put it into your next scene. Are you ready for this? She's so shy, I don't know. Okay guys, thank you very much for your time. Thanks for watching. I will go into these things a little bit more detail and show you some more workflows you can do with the Character Forge, like yeah, load a already made model to fix some body parts and yeah, but this for now, that's it, I guess. And I hope this was helpful to get an overview, and I hope to see you soon, guys. Thank you for your support. Come and go into my Patreon if you're not in right now. There will be a lot of behind the scenes and always the latest update. So come over to us, right? What are you doing tonight? Huh? Maybe you want to talk to me, someone or someone else? No? Okay. I tried it. See you later, guys. Bye bye.